Hello, my dear students who are studying in 5th standard EVS subject. Unit number is 5, Our Need. In this unit, sub-unit is Whose Need. This is very familiar sub-unit, but you should be learn. Okay? Now you can follow what I am teaching here. Okay, my dear students, are you ready to listening? Okay, fine. Nowadays, people in cities and towns live in multi-storied building or in cooperative housing society, that is called CHS, or these buildings are called. So you have living in the big cities or living in the towns. So have you observed that the many number of buildings, they are constructed or built up one above the another. So this type of the buildings we can say that multi-storied building, or it is also called a cooperative housing society. We can say in the short form CHS. Okay. So next these are the multi-storied building. We are living in this building, and this building is we are seeing only in the cities and the town. Okay. Next, the building does not belong to any one individual. This is the very important. So this building does not belong to any one person or any one individual. The whole building is owned by a group of people called members. So the whole building is owned by a group of people called members. So who are staying in this building? Those people we are calling as a members. Okay. Next, so just you observe in the second figure, the painter is painting the building. Why he should be painting the building? Do you know that? Why this one is every year we are painting the building, correct? Okay. The building should be painted regularly from outside. This prevents damage due to the rain. In a rainy season, you know that the heavy rain fall on the building or on the wall, so the color can be slowly disappearing, and which one is coated on the wall of the building, that can be disappearing. So that to preventing to the damage of this building, you should be give or you should be apply paint or painting regularly. Next, in the corridor, you know that the corridors should be painted regularly, or the corridor and the staircase wall should also be painted from time to time. So you have to do this, is also very important. The corridors, which is living place, and the staircase means climbing the building, wall should be also be painted from time to time. It can be preventing damage. Okay. Next, you observe the third slide, leakage of rainwater. Leakage of rainwater from the terrace should be stopped immediately. This not only damages the building but causes inconvenience to members too. So if you not stopped properly, or the leakage will not stop in the good manner, so the building will be damaged, and who are staying in the home, so inconvenient to the members. So this all happening to leakage of the building. So within a few days we can make it correct. The terrace should be clean. Understood? Okay, fine. Next slide you can watch. If any people tree or banyan tree starts growing, so it is starts growing from the wall of the building, including the compound's wall, it should be uprooted immediately. It should be removed, because the roots are going inside the wall and loosening the wall of the rocks, brick, whatever we have constructed the building. So if you not uprooted immediately, the roots will go inside the wall and loosening the wall, and next it can be fall down. So these can dangerously damage the walls. The underground and overhead tank of the building should be cleaned on a regular basis. So nowadays we are using overhead tank. We are storing the water in the overhead tank. That overhead tank should be regularly, it should be clean. Okay. So next we are discussing point is the building should be insured against fire. Here is their fire extinguisher. There should be fire extinguisher on each other. So along with the electric meters and the electrical wiring should be checked regularly by the electric supply company. Short circuit is a major fire hazard, and fire caused due to this can be extremely dangerous. So regularly you have to check the electric meters, whether the wire is cut or the wire is broken. So regularly if you checking this way, so it can be good condition. So next you can see here what I am telling, dangerous word we have used. So if any spark is taken in any part of the building, so it catches the fire. Okay, the compound floor should be free of potholes, as this becomes a breeding ground for mosquitoes. So potholes are there in the below the ground, so that potholes should be regularly clean. If it is stored the water in that area, so mosquito can be breeding or growing. Okay, so this is a very important chapter you should be learn. Next, car parking is there. Yes, observe here. Car parking norms should be adhered by all members who are staying in the multi-store building. So everyone they are using car. So this car parking is adhered to every members of the building. The members can cooperate, plant a few trees and take care of these. See, in the building we are using different types of the plants to planting our area. Next here, one of the bad thing we can see here, the garbage from each flat should be collected daily and disposed of properly. The members can get together and install rainwater harvesting facility in the building. See, after collecting all garbage, you should be keep in the one dustbin. So weekly twice or thrice time, the municipal corporation vehicle will come and collecting these garbage. You should not throw else anywhere. So this will not only serve their needs but help entire the world population. So after all, every drop of water counts. This is the very important aspect here. Every drop of the water is count. It is used for judiciously, and you can preserving the water or conserving the water. It is a better future for the next generation. Okay, this is the last aspect. All members should be sensitive not to be create a nuisance by loud music, loud TV, loud parties, etc. It is very disturbance, and also you can get it to noise pollution. The entire environment of the building should be clean, or compartment and apartment, multi-store building, and pleasant, very silent. Okay, calm. So design a poster urging everyone living in your building to be proud members of your cooperative housing society. So here this is the end of subunit, that is whose need. This is a very important chapter. So read thoroughly in the textbook. So remaining chapter we will discussing in the next class. So thank you my dear students. Sharanu Sharanarthigalu.